Now, next topic is antibiotics. Carbon compounds obtained from some bacteria and fungi for destroying or preventing the growth of harmful microorganisms are called antibiotics. Antibiotics, a discovery of the 20th century, have brought about a revolution in the field of medicine. Even a disease like tuberculosis has been almost completely eradicated from some countries. Antibiotics mainly act against bacteria. Some antibiotics can destroy protozoa. Some antibiotics are useful against a wide variety of bacteria. They are called broad spectrum antibiotics. Examples are ampicillin, amoxicillin, tetracycline, etc. When the pathogen cannot be identified, even though the symptoms of disease are visible, broad spectrum antibiotics are used. Whenever a pathogenic microorganism is definitely known, the narrow spectrum antibiotics are used. Examples are penicillin, etc. Now there is one institute, the National Institute of Virology. Virology, that means which research in viruses. Established in 1952 in Pune, undertakes research related to disease like measles, jaundice, fever and diseases of lungs with support from the World Health Organization. Now we will study different examples of antibiotics in detail. Number 1 is penicillin. Penicillin is a group of antibiotics obtained from a fungus. Penicillin and is used for controlling the infections caused by bacteria like Clostridia, Streptococci, etc. Medicines containing penicillin are useful to treat certain bacterial infections of the ear, nose, throat, and skin, as well as diseases like pneumonia and scarlet fever. Now, antibiotics should be taken only when prescribed by a doctor. Remember this. Don't purchase any antibiotic from medical stores without a prescription from a doctor. Don't consume antibiotics on your own to treat common diseases like a throat infection, common cold, or influenza. Even if you feel well before completing of the prescribed course of the antibiotic, you must continue and complete it. Don't suggest to others to the use of antibiotics which were useful to you. There is one more information related to penicillin you must know. There is one scientist, Alexander Fleming, a professor of microbiology at St. Mary's Hospital, had cultured varieties of bacteria and fungi in petri dish in his laboratory. On 3rd September 1928, while observing Streptococci culture, he made an interesting observation in one petri dish. In that petri dish, fungal colonies had grown, but the area around those colonies was clean and clear. That is, bacteria had actually been destroyed. After further studies, he confirmed that the fungus growing there was Penicillium, and its secretion had destroyed the bacterial colonies. Thus, the first antibiotic, which is penicillin, had been discovered accidentally, and this formed the basis for attempts to find cures for incurable diseases. Shouldn't we always be grateful to Alexander Fleming for discovery of this life-saving antibiotics?